Olimar in particular is really good at hitting people when they're off stage until they die.
Oh yeah, yeah. I definitely feel that about Falcon. Like most way, I'm like, this character is so good, and then next thing you know, he's off stage, and you're like, wow, this is actually really easy.
Yeah. He's a good character until he's not. And let's see how long Viceroy can keep him a good character. He really just has to avoid those offstage situations, number one, because Logic's so good at edge guarding, I wouldn't be surprised to see every time he was offstage turn to a stock.
Yeah.
And also, Olimar is small, but he's also light, so he has to really pick and choose his battles and like what hits he chooses to confirm into like stocks and knees or what have you.
Okay, so nice little get up attack right there. Usually, I would usually expect the standard get up right here, but as I'm saying, like as long as he can keep up the usual Falcon speed and cheese, I guess on this ledge right here with jabs and whatnot, he can definitely take this game. A lot of weaving in and out could definitely benefit him as well. Seeing that if he feels like he's Logic's going to go for a pivot grab, you know, just weave in and out on that one too. Well, we'll see. Trying to stomp him right there. That is going to get power shield F smash right there. Not really the greatest option of trying to come down. I mean, it was a decent little mix-up. He hasn't really come down with any hitboxes, but Logic was ready for that.
Yeah, you really can't do too much like as you're trying to land against a character that just has such a big grab range. Falcon's aerials are like really good, but unless you hit with like an up air, which is hard to hit with because Olimar's so small, back air is kind of laggy when you have to hit like a target that low to the ground. So Logic should be able to grab or force mash or just generally punish every time, and that's pretty much what we've been seeing. If
he tries to back air him, like Logic's gonna have to power shield if he's gonna go for that. I mean, back air actually one of those moves that like it's one of those moves that Falcons just throw out because it's super safe. But if it gets power shielded, it's still, you know, any move in this game pretty much power shielded is not safe. But
yeah,
we'll see how this goes right there. See right there, like it does so much shield stun that like even if you feel like you can get a punish, if you're not already facing the right way or you didn't power shield, you're definitely not gonna get punished. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I mean, he's definitely looking for these back air a lot more, seeing that we're near the end of the stock. And Logic actually trying to stay in front of him. I saw the way he just repositioned himself. That was smart.
Yeah, I'm also liking the way that Viceroy is playing because back air is the safest skill option. Good recovery right there. Any lower and he probably would have lost it.
Oh,
but
yeah.
The back air is the safest skill option, and honestly, at this percent, you know, you don't want to be too much closer to Olimar. Good tech read, and okay, that was a blue throw, but he doesn't get too much off it. And
I mean, Logic can go ham for that. I mean, he's going to be able to recover regardless. Olimar was such a good recovery. Now the jab to back throw though. Okay.
I actually really like that because he sent him up just high enough to get the grab and then also punish the landing lag from the landing from being popped up from the grab or the jab. So
now Logic's got to be is kind of in a scary situation here where Falcon still has access to most of his down throw to up air combos, and Falcon actually benefits the most. Has one of the most beneficial moves off of Rage, which is side B. Not that I expect.
Oh no! Oh no!
All right, man, I'm feeling it.
Yeah,
that was close.
Falcon can never be counted out. This character just has such comeback potential and such explosive KOs. And Logic not opting for an up throw, it actually might not kill now. I think.
Yeah, maybe it's too heavy.
Yeah, he falls really fast. So, all right, and this is the situation that Logic needs to make it happen. He has the blue. He has to be looking for that grab right now.
Yeah, Viceroy's also got he should probably try to keep track of which Pikmin he's about to use, and that should be it right there. Yeah. Definitely got to keep track of what Pikmin he has next, because once you're at a certain percentage, you already know what Omar's going to be looking for, depending on what Pikmin is coming up. And like every time that blue is out, man, you just got to try to bait out the grab, or either bait out the grab, or either just go in there and grab him himself.
Yeah, something that a lot of players like really underestimate, because when you think like, oh, I have to avoid this grab, like most people default to, oh, I got to run away. But honestly, sometimes the best defense is a good offense. You got to go ham sometimes.
Because like your man's also. Like your man's also waiting for you to pick an offensive option. So more often than not, I think I'm not going to expect, all right, this guy's going to try to grab me. Like that just doesn't.
Yeah, it's so crazy it works.
It doesn't happen, yeah.
All right, but it looks like we're going into Game 2 on Town and City.
Yeah, Bonesaw put away. We're back to Viceroy.
Yeah, back to the PR member of, our community right here.
Now, as you said earlier, he got 2-0'd. But you said the second game that he SD'd?
Yeah, he SD'd like super early. He had like 1 or 2%.
So was the first game close?
First game was pretty close. It almost went to time.
Okay. All right, so we could be in it for the long haul. That's definitely okay, man. Patient gameplay coming in from 2 patient characters. Both these characters are characters you do not want to just run up on for fear of taking way too much damage or possibly even dying early if it's Rosalina. So
yeah, Rose's up air, especially on this stage, he has some traps here because Luma's up air has one of the highest fixed knockbacks in the game. So if he just hits with Luma near the top of the stage, like actually anywhere near the upper quarter, Olimar could just flat out die at any percent.
Cool. All right, kicking that right there. Very nice.
And it looks like he took a little bit more damage because the charge and logic is out of here.
Yeah.
He'll sacrifice all his Pikmin just to take that recovery easy.
I mean, that's such a good recovery right there. As I say, every time it's like, yo, even if I feel like I'm too pressured from this side of the stage, I'm just gonna go under it.
Yep. Peace. Okay.
Ooh.
The down air. It looks like the Luma and the Rosa hit both came through to get that stock super early. So
yeah, almost like the Rosa hit actually almost like stopped that from being a stock. You know, like Luma's hit is way stronger, but she still got a little bit of that extra damage with the Rosa hit as well. So either way.
But now Luma's out of play, and Logic has like 13 or 14 seconds to make some plays happen. And he's looking really good right now. But honestly, when you force edge guard situations, oh, nice read there. But when you force edge guard situations against Rosa when she doesn't have a Luma, that's actually kind of what she wants. Because it's kind of a situation where you aren't going to go super deep to hit her. And then also, she's just biding time for Luma to come back.
Yeah. All right. So, I mean, that was as you said, man, that was a really good option that Logic chose to get that stock off. See if he can capitalize on that a little more right here. But Viceroy, just a little bit of a slight lead right here. Nothing too crazy against this grab, though. Should be able to extend it. Oh, what? There it is. There it is. We were just talking about it, man. That up air.
The thing that really made that work is that Olimar was kind of on the fringe between like the magnifying glass and like being in normal view that I actually couldn't see him at all. And so
he probably didn't even know he was that close for a wrap.
Like, yeah, I didn't even have any idea. That was a great play by Viceroy. I think he knew. I think he actually knew exactly what he was looking for there. He labs those setups a lot, and he knows a lot of the percents that he needs just to like get those kills and the fringe percents where you wouldn't think that you would die.
Oh man, that is wow.
It's wild.
That's definitely one of those things that like will put you on tilt for the rest of a set, regardless of what game it happened.
Yeah.
Just like, all right, man, you got it. So let's see what he does this next game, man. I mean, like, yeah, this game 3 that might have not even been had Rosalina not had such a great up air.
All right, but we're going into game 3 on Battlefield, and you know, double-edged sword, like I've been saying against this in this matchup, because Rosa is tall. She can fish for a lot of things under those platforms, and then also it kind of helps her live a bit longer, but then also it helps you live longer since it does have the highest ceiling of like legal stages, essentially.
Okay. Oh, wow. Fighting his way back in here. Oh, looking for the down air. But I mean, they could still hit through the platform, and they wouldn't have finished him, but at least would have pushed him down and forced him to up B again, which would have allowed Viceroy to go out there and, you know, go for another aggressive edge guard. But either way.
I actually also like how the ledges will interact with the down air for Rosa on this stage, because the ledges are so much thinner that you can just kind of like fish through the platforms entirely and just land those hits.
Here we go. Oh, had the read right there, but going for the wrong smash. I mean, he didn't know he was going to air dodge from stepping on for an up smash right there. He went for an F smash. Might have been also to get rid of Luma. Luma's now gone. So, like, regardless, still good options chosen from Logic. Oh, that would have been a crazy option right there. Almost getting stomped out.
Yeah, I actually like it a lot. Just going out there, it's something that not enough players do against Rosalina, because they're just like, oh, we can just make her come to me. But sometimes you can't really afford to wait that long.
Yeah. Recovering super low, managed to get past that back air just as well.
And he opts to cut or pull a Pikmin instead of, like, you know, really taking that stage control to home. But he has such a lead that he can just kind of afford to do what he wants right now, provided he doesn't get grabbed or he's not remotely above Rosalina at any percent at all.
Yeah. He's getting a lot of damage right here, but he's not getting that stock to finish right there. He's got, well, he had a blue. He still has a blue, so most likely we look for this grab right now. Got the red on deck. Red up air, very nice.
And Logic sitting in another lead in a game 3 situation. He could double eliminate Viceroy, and this is actually a really big win for him because, like, one, it's good for the rankings, and two, like, Olimar is kind of an underrepresented character, and just having these wins under his belt is really good for the character, I think.
Yeah. We don't have a lot of roses here either, but, I mean, still, well, actually, that's not even true. We have 4 roses.
Yeah, just
so,
none this far in bracket.
Yeah, none this far in bracket. Okay.
All right, so we're seeing the basic Olimar game when he has a lead.
Yeah.
He's going to throw some things.
Yeah, this is actually the same thing that Rosalina will be doing as well. Just kind of sitting on her platform throwing things or keeping herself safe because it's really hard to approach from above. And then on top of that, you have Luma just being a bodyguard in front of you.
Now Luma's out of play, and then we see another edge guard situation. actually, Viceroy's been going for a lot off stage, but he hasn't really gotten a single like big conversion. So something's got to change. And right now, he's just bleeding a little bit more damage every single time. Tit for tat. Logic's going to sit comfortable as Viceroy's already at 70%.
Yeah. So Viceroy, I mean, as you said, man, Logic's doing such a great job of holding this lead as well as he can. I mean, I know he's playing much safer from last game because of the way he died. Oh, the Luma neutral layer actually going to take that stock. 76%, a lot of extra credit. Good stuff right there for Logic. Now let's see if he can go ahead and capitalize off that, or is Viceroy about to make this comeback? Oh,
never mind. Okay.
Still living, just barely.
Yeah, so he has another good lineup for killing, and then the 2-frame, still alive, but he doesn't have a jump. He has to recover high, and missing the punish, or
the Pikmin wasn't even with him, yeah.
The Pikmin just didn't show up yet.
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Yeah. One of the things that Logic is always complaining about, but he's still alive, he's still alive. Get the camera back. Okay, take the camera back.
Got back just in time for him to get spiked.
I think Tant knew what was coming. Was like, yo, we got to keep the stream PG. Like, we can't show this to the children.
That wasn't a preemptive. That was my thumb slipping. My apologies. I really wasn't preemptively clicking.
Oh, God.
I promise.
All right, man.
No, you're good. We didn't miss too much either way.
Yeah, it was just him trying to get back to the stage. We still saw